Hey, hey, hey! Greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. Today I figured I wanted to take a look at and talk about this guy. So I bought this a couple of weeks ago. This is the SH Figuarts Infinity War Hulk. Boy, is this a game changer, man. This is... I've been sporadically getting the odd Marvel Legend figure. And I saw this on the Kapow Toys webpage, and I thought, you know what? I like the Hulk. The Hulk is, in terms of the MCU, I've always liked his appearances. There's few and far between the are. This is an Infinity War Hulk. He's barely in that movie, but I figured I wanted to have a go of this big character, and just to see what the quality and the figure art is like of these SH Figuarts. Boy, it's given me a lot to think about in the terms of what I'm doing with my collection and kind of how things are going and what I want to focus on, because it's amazing. Quite frankly, this is amazing. Just the quality and the build, everything about it. I don't know how well you can make out this head sculpt. This isn't the best head sculpt he's got, but it's pretty much bang on. That is a very neutral faced Hulk. You don't want Hulk neutral faced, and the body sculpt is just you've got all these cracks and things and that, but as an action figure guy, that's kind of just part of the course of you know that you're going to get the articulation. You need to make some compromises unless you're going to make an entire thing out of rubber, and then you're going to have the expectation that it'll eventually crack and fall apart. So this is just a sturdy, nice, big, robust action figure. He's great. So he's got his head here that's on a ball joint. I think it's in a barbell ball joint. It shows there's a ball in the socket of the neck and there's a ball in the socket of the head, and that can move around. Lots of expression there. And then the neck is also on a hinge, so that can look down there, so you can look down quite a bit and look up quite a bit as well. Not that he's got many things that he needs to look up to, but yeah, that's kind of cool. He's got like a joint in his shoulder that can butterfly outwards there, so that's great. There's another barbell ball joint here in the shoulder, accompanied by a hinge as well, so this ball in the shoulder can move all this way around, and then a universal joint there as well at the shoulder that can add to that. It's got a double jointed elbow, and again another barbell ball joint at the wrist. The same again on the other side. Then there's, I guess, another ball joint here. The ribs diaphragm can move around, and again at the waist there's a hinge there that can look all the way down. That can go crunch all the way up. Again, it breaks the sculpt, but kind of know what's going on, so you can also turn the legs, can go all the way out like so. Can't go back that much, can't get really over the Hulk butt holds that back, but can go up, a decent amount. And he's got a thigh swivel on top of that universal there at the hip, and double jointed knee. Again, he's a muscly guy, so his calves get in the way, so it can't bend that far. And another universal at the foot that will give you the rocker, and an up and a down, and also he's got a toe joint. He's absolutely just so good at just putting into easy to put into really cool dynamic poses. Just you're just moving around and he's there and he's in a cool pose. So he comes with interchangeable heads as well, so we'll try that on. So first up, so that just snaps off like that, and you can see the barbell ball joint. Then we can bang this on. So I've got an angry, gritted teeth. Hulk. Oh, I am so looking forward. I figured I'd do this video now because, you know, Endgame is almost upon us. I'm watching it at the end of this week and I am feeling very, very hyped to it. So yeah, it's great head sculpt, great head that. The paint works really well throughout the figure. I like all the shading on the muscle parts as well, just to give it that extra definition and tone of his muscles. It's just, so yeah, that's a cool kind of like angry posing Hulk. I'm gonna smash Hulk, smash, and then for full-on rage Hulk. This is just angry. We don't like him when he's angry. But even worse, so that just pops off. Is my favourite head sculpt. Is a full-on rage sculpt. Look at that. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. Really like that. I think the articulation is just a little bit more hampered with that big, because his jaw's obviously a bit bigger now. But I love that. Absolutely love it. He's got interchangeable hands as well, so we'll put these other hands on, and I do prefer these hands with this face sculpt, because he's got these like open, grasping hands. So yeah, they snap on. And I think these, I just like these more for poses, because there's fists are one thing, like Hulk's gonna smash things, but when his like hands are like this, opened, it's just like this absolute full on rage, of like up to the very fingertips of anger. Yeah, I just love that as just a great look for the Hulk. It's just so dynamic, just so characterful. I adore it. I adore this as an action figure, as just an excellent piece of my collection, and it's kind of, it makes me want more. It inspires me to get more of these guys. Not only that, to get something to display him. I've been looking at there's a NECA street scene, which is like a free tier street, and I'm thinking I could find somewhere in my house to put that street scene, and it can fit. It says a ridiculous amount that it can fit on, but I think it can probably safely have its 3 levels, and you could probably get maybe 6 figures per level. So you know, maths is hard. About 18 figures maybe, comfortably. But maybe on the level the Hulk is, just another 4 figures. So if you want, so I could have the Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor. I don't know, maybe an Ant-Man, or I'm trying to think who would be my number 5 in the kind of MCU hero. Black Widow. Fancy it. It'd be Black Widow, wouldn't it? Sun's getting low, big guy. So yeah, I'd just love to have that kind of vibe, and then maybe on the level above them have people like Ant-Man, War Machine, Nebula, kind of that going on, because they've got this huge range of Endgame SH Figuarts figures coming out, and I just, the Hulk started something, and I'd just really like to have just an MCU hero zone of these SH Figuarts. Captain Marvel flying above, on the top tier, flying above some kind of flight stand. They look glorious, absolutely glorious. So thanks a lot, SH Figuarts Hulk. You have now convinced me to spend extra money Isn't that brilliant, ladies and gentlemen? So I would advise picking him up, but I'd also practice caution that he may well also become a money sink for you if you're into the MCU. And on that note, just a quick short video. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. Get watching Infinity War. Comes out this week. Until then, I've done all the excellent party on, dudes. We're just going to bump, shall we? This might be awkward if we try it. Hook smash. Fist bump. Fisto! Fisto!